The adoption of the 13th Amendment, which passed the Senate in the wee small hours just before Lincoln's inaugural address. It was about 4 in the morning, and Lincoln gives his talk at noon. The passage of that amendment through the Senate by a bare 2/3 majority seems to have been Lincoln's handiwork. That it looked as though it was going to stall in the Senate. Lincoln meets, the evidence for this is not conclusive, but it's suggestive, meets with senators who will heed his advice, and they vote in sufficient numbers to get that amendment through. So here's Lincoln. He's making the concession of the 13th Amendment. He's making the concession of trying to get Southerners into the cabinet. He's making the concessions that he makes within the inaugural address, and it seems to have worked. That is, the Upper South seems to have regarded it, on the whole, as peaceful. And so, in that sense, it should be considered a success. However, and I imagine Lincoln on the eve of March 4th, going home to the White House, spending his first night in the White House, and relaxing and saying, wow, we dodged a bullet. I've been able to get inaugurated. I've been able to deliver an address which I think will please the Republican Party, seems to do that, and will please the Upper South, seems to do that. And now we can let time work its healing wonders. The Upper South will stay in the Union. The Lower South, which consists of just 7 slave states, will eventually, in the course of time, come to realize that they are too small to form an independent republic, and that they will voluntarily rejoin the Union. And so as Lincoln relaxes and takes that consolation, he then wakes up the next day and is handed a letter saying, Fort Sumter is running out of food, and within 6 weeks, it will have to surrender unless you decide to resupply it.